Lauren and I got to know each other. Am I looking at you or the camera? Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
The very first thing Lauren Clary ever said to me was, "Would you like to ride with me?" And that was like 14 years of a really good friendship. I hope I don't cry.
She does a lot of trips and traveling through Kansas, and I get the call and I can tell she's on the road and she's got an idea, she's got a thought, or she's like, hey, can I pick your brain about something? And then next thing I know, the following week, there's a meeting about that conversation.
Anyone who's a networker in Wichita knows that they see Lauren at all kinds of unrelated events, seemingly. But for her, they're not unrelated.
I'm just such a big fan of hers. I'm gonna start crying again. I knew this was, I think I told you it would probably happen, but here it is.
In a nutshell, to me, I say Lauren's really cool people.
You don't always see a leader coming. Sometimes they just quietly show up, fully committed, fully invested, and focused on making things better. Lauren Clary didn't set out to be noticed. She set out to make a difference, and that's exactly what she's done. Her passion for community started early, whether it was through 4-H, her journalism work, or later through volunteering with organizations like W, a community of young professionals. She's always believed in the power of engagement.
She has this curiosity that just draws people in because she shows up and wants to know more about who they are and what their goals are. That's contagious. And that just builds an ecosystem of people that are more and more curious. And then Lauren finds herself at that intersection, connecting people who are curious about things that matter. And when you start doing that over years, then you're creating the kind of Wichita that we all want to live in.
She studied journalism in college, starting out at a small community newspaper before moving into communications. Each following role was an opportunity to learn more about others and herself, allowing her to sharpen her vision for community.
She's always the person I've ever known who'd say, "Come sit at my table." She is an inviter, she's an includer. She builds connections, not for herself, but for whatever organization she's serving, whether it's work or her volunteer activities. She'll always try to make everybody feel welcome.
With Kansas Gas Service, Lauren's helped bring real change, connecting people, projects, and possibility. From securing funding for Niche or distributing weatherization kits with United Way, she's focused on making impact accessible to all.
I've loved being a part of Wichita, and the Chamber has done a lot to help connect me. One of my values is belonging, because I've been that girl who wasn't included in things in school and in other groups, and it doesn't feel good. We all have the power to make things better. The key to achieving our highest potential starts by helping others reach theirs. And together we can keep building a stronger, more connected Wichita.
There's way too many people who just talk. We have a lot of people who have good ideas, but they don't act on them, or who have a good thought, but they don't do anything about it. And Lauren's not that type of person. Lauren is someone who's gonna act on an idea if she thinks she can help make something better. And we need more people to step up like that.
From the fairgrounds to the boardroom, she has always believed in showing up and lifting others with her. For Lauren, leadership isn't about titles. It's about impact, investing in others, and making Wichita a place where people can belong and grow.